Ever wondered what Kobe Bryant would look like in the modern NBA? Well, we're about to find out today. In today's video, I have put Kobe Bryant on the modern Lakers team with LeBron James and Luka Doncic and a young Austin Reeves. However, this is a young Kobe Bryant who is entering his prime, who is 25 years old and a 95 overall in NBA 2K26, and he is a free agent after this season. Without a further ado, let's just continue simming. We're gonna sim for about 5-ish seasons to see how this would impact the league, and we're already off to a rough start, but we still have an over 500 record. By the way, I just want to say rest in peace to the Mamba, and he was probably a top 5 player ever, like skill wise, not counting accolades. Bro dropped like, what was it, what did he drop in his final game? I don't remember. I think it was 60 something. And we are off to a nice start now, because after I said that we were off to a rough start, we have picked it up a little bit as we are 21-11. We are third in the whole league, and we're about to play Wemby and the Spurs, in which we lose. So this team definitely needs some work. But this isn't a rebuild video, so I won't be making much decisions for the Lakers. And besides like re-signing Kobe, because he's a Lakers legend, or a Hornets legend, if you know, you know. I don't know why they would trade Kobe on draft day to the Los Angeles Lakers. That's probably something the league has to do with, and we're at the trade deadline day, and Kobe's up to a 96 overall, only putting up 21.8 points per game. Kind of underwhelming. Luka's just doing Luka things, kind of underwhelming though. LeBron really declining, not even a 20 point per game score, and this team is so far not doing that great. Injuries are, I believe, turned off in this simulation, because what's the point of simulating and then Kobe gets hurt? Like, there's no point of that video, right? Like, and we're actually, wait, can we give Kobe a contract extension? Let's see. Okay, so we can't give Kobe a contract extension. I'm guessing he was on a rookie deal still, because he's only 25, but I feel like after like 22 they're not on a rookie deal unless you got drafted pretty late. And I don't think Kobe got drafted late. I think he was like 20 or maybe even 19. I don't remember. Where do you guys rank Kobe all time? I feel like this is an interesting one. Like I feel like Stephen Curry is now higher all time than Kobe. And you could debate me on that, because like, I mean, did Kobe win more chips? I don't remember. And Victor Wembanyama, like no surprise in this simulation, wins MVP. Igor Demin of the Brooklyn Nets, after putting up 17.7 points per game, is your Rookie of the Year. TJ McConnell is your 6th Man of the Year. Wembanyama also takes home Defensive Player of the Year. Matas Buzelis is your Most Improved Player. Wembanyama wins his 3rd award with Clutch Player of the Year. Mike Brown of the Knicks is Coach of the Year, and Jordan Hobson is the GM of the Year. We do not see Kobe on here, but we have Luka here, so that's interesting. So this has not worked out for the Lakers, even though they are the 1 seed, as Kobe only put up 22, and the season before that he put up 30, which is kind of wild. We're playing the 8th seed Portland Trail Blazers with Damian Lillard and Denny Avdia, and my team legend in Tumani Kamara. And let's just see what happens. We take game 1. We take game 2. Let's just check the box scores. Wow, look at this consistent scoring from the whole team. In game 1, Luka put up 35. LeBron was 2nd in scoring with 25. And Kobe only had 7 points. So Kobe has been underwhelming, to say the least, in this simulation. And Kobe puts up 22 there. Luka is absolutely carrying with 46 points. That's some wild stuff. We go down 3-1 and we win the whole series. And there it is. Kobe finally puts up a nice number with 34 points per game. And we play the MVP in Wembanyama with De'Aaron Fox and Castle, with Dylan Harper as your 6th man. And Kobe has 23 points. We take game 2. Kobe with 31 and 11. So a double-double. Alrighty, we are up 2-1 going into the 4th game, and they tie it up. Let's just view the box score real quick. Austin Reeves. So this team has looked really underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. I want to see big numbers from Kobe as we take game 5. Again, a double-double from Kobe. Honestly, Luka might be the problem, but we head on to the Western Conference Finals in her first year with Kobe on the Lakers in the modern NBA. And we're playing Anthony Edwards, I'm guessing, and Julius Randle and Rudy Gobert as we take game 1. And same thing, putting up 21-ish, so nothing too crazy. I'm guessing there's too many good scorers on the team. LeBron leads the scoring there as Kobe puts up 21. We're about to win LeBron his 5th ring too, right? And we lose that game. As I said, that Anthony Edwards puts up 41 in that loss. Kobe leads us with 20. Overall, he has been pretty efficient, but Kobe puts 29 in the loss. That's what I want to see more of. And ever since I said that we were about to win the finals, we have lost. And we're just going to simulate with Simcast to see what happens. And we go up a little bit in the second quarter. As I say that, we lose, so I'm not going to say a word. And it's a close game so far. And we head on to win led by Kobe's 30-7. Let's just see who won us the game there, because that random spike of 3 points, let's see if it lets us see that. And Reeves free throws. I'm just gonna simulate. And we go on to win the Western Conference Finals as Luka's our MVP, putting up only 19 points per game, almost a triple-double. And for the first time in the first year of the simulation, Cleveland Cavs are in the final. I don't usually see them in the finals in the first year of the sim, but let's just see if we could win. This shouldn't be a match as Kobe kind of sleeps in the first game. Luka leads us like he always does. Kobe puts up 30. That's what I like to see. And the Cleveland Cavaliers come back to win game 3, and they win game 4 to tie it as well, led by Kobe's only 21. So this team is really balanced. And Kobe almost puts up a triple-double with 29 in the win. Let's see if he wins. Yes, he does. And Luka Doncic takes away the shine from Kobe Bryant and wins Finals MVP with a double-double, almost a triple-double. And let's just head on to the next season. Actually, we got some business to take care of. I forgot. We still got to sign Kobe to a bigger contract. And I doubt he's going to accept the... should we just give him 72 million is what he's expected? 3 years, 149. So they're just giving him 50. He did 5 years, 213. That's around how much we're simming for. And Austin Reeves is a free agent, but I doubt I could sign him. Why not? Let's just try to keep this core around. And he did not sign as I thought he would. And we're just gonna sim to the next season. Alrighty, we are on to the next season. And Kobe's up to a 96 overall, but Luka's down to a 94. And LeBron James retired, I believe. So we're just gonna sim. This is a interesting thing because now Kobe's probably gonna put up higher numbers and better stats. And already we're off to a better start than last year as we are 14-2 heading on to the 20th game of the season. And we just continue winning games. And I think the simulation loves like a duo because I feel like when I had MJ and Wembanyama, they were cooking also in the simulation. You better check out that video, by the way. It's pretty nice. It was interesting to see how MJ did in the modern NBA. And if you guys enjoy simulation content, I expect you guys to subscribe, and I might as well consider subscribing either way. And we are really good at this, approaching this trade deadline. And we are 42-7 as we just lost to the Brooklyn Nets, which is interesting. Let's just see what type of numbers Kobe and Luka are putting up. There it is, 27.5 points per game. Let's see what Luka's putting up, 29. Way better than last season. I'm guessing there were too many good players on this team last year, which is the reason why Kobe didn't really get to shine like he usually did. Pau Gasol and Shaq. Well, in the Shaq era, I think Shaq won more finals MVPs, but Kobe decided to prove that he was also a big part of that, as I accidentally just stopped simming, as he won his own chip later on in his career, which he deserved, honestly. He won that Finals MVP award that he was missing from his resume. Similar to Stephen Curry, I feel like his shine was taken down by Andre Iguodala and Kevin Durant when he joined the Warriors, because he didn't really get to win that Finals MVP that he deserved. But now his career cemented as an all-time great. And Victor Wembanyama wins back-to-back MVPs. DeJounte Murray is Sixth Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama is your Defensive Player of the Year. Scoot is your Most Improved Player. Cade wins Clutch Player. JJ Redick. So our coach went 69-13 Coach of the Year. And the Spurs are really not the best record, I feel like, with Wembanyama. 51-31. They win Executive of the Year. No Kobe here. Luka wins All-NBA second team. There is Kobe. I feel like he got robbed a little bit, but he's All-NBA third team. I wouldn't be surprised if Kobe doesn't win a Finals MVP because of Luka. We play the Rockets and Kevin Durant, who we sweep. And we're playing in back-to-back years the Spurs in the semifinals. And this team just keeps getting better as Dylan Harper's up to an 86 overall. Kobe drops 29 in the loss, and they were led by Luka's 32. Wow, the Spurs go up 2-0. Kobe drops 26 in the loss. De'Aaron Fox leads the way with 32, and we're about to get sweeped, huh? No, we're not. Yeah, we got gentlemen sweeped. And let's see who wins. Victor Wembanyama is putting up absolutely crazy stats. Puts up 28 and almost 11 in the loss. And we're heading on to the third year of this simulation. Alrighty, we're heading on to our third season of the simulation, and Kobe is back down to a 96 overall. After putting up decent stats last year, Luka was leading the way. Dalton connects up to an 82, and let's just continue simming to see if Kobe could win another chip with Luka Doncic and this Lakers squad, as we are on to a worse start than last year, but we're still doing pretty well as we are fourth in the whole conference. And as I say that, we are 14-9, so that's pretty mediocre, honestly. We just keep losing to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Cooper Flag is your NBA Cup MVP. And yeah, so we're not too great. We might have to make some trades. Honestly, I might consider trading away Luka just to let's try to see what is happening here. So yeah, Kobe could definitely lead this team as he's up to 29 points per game. Luka's up to 28.9, and we're just gonna see Trade Finder for, let's see if we could potentially get some nice offers. Honestly, let's just continue simming. We have too many good guards, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna try to be the GM and make decisions for the GM. And yeah, we just continue being mediocre. I feel like Kobe would at least lead this team to a 50-win season, and that could still happen. It just depends if that fit with Luka and Kobe is going to get better. Team chemistry is there, but yeah, no, we're not gonna quit simming. As I already looked at some of the stats, they're both putting up around 30 points per game, which is probably one of the best duos of all time. Luka and Kobe, imagine that in real life. Just throwing lobs from Luka to Kobe Bryant. That would be such a cinema. And we are going to probably get a 50-win season. I spoke too soon. I thought we weren't going to get a 50-win season, but I guess we do. And yeah, there it is. We might go on to a 60-win season, honestly, as we are third in the whole conference. So the Western Conference is really packed like it usually is. And there it is. Wembanyama wins his third MVP in a row. I'm not even surprised. Jason Hill, Rookie of the Year. DeJounte Murray, Sixth Man. Wembanyama wins his second Defensive Player of the Year. And LaMelo Ball gets Clutch Player of the Year. Coach of the Year is Jason Kidd of the Dallas Mavericks, who has Cooper Flag, I should say. No Kobe to be found, but this time Luka makes All-NBA first team. And Kobe makes All-NBA third team. And we are not the first seed, as we play the Phoenix Suns as the third seed, led by Devin Booker. My bad, I just lost my train of thought there, and we get eliminated in the first round. This has been a terrible simulation, as we have just been eliminated, and the Spurs might repeat. I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, they do. This might be the Victor Wembanyama simulation, as These Lakers are not doing good. And let's see what Luka's contract looks like. Luka has no... Okay, so he's a free agent. So let's see if we could potentially get a better big. We re-sign Luka? I don't even know if that's worth it. It's really not, right? Like, he's gonna take the whole cap space. We could sign an old AD. I wouldn't mind that, honestly. How much? It's only expected. What is he getting? 2 years, 43. We could put up 2 years. I wouldn't be surprised. Yes, he agrees. And let's get another small forward. Let's get Ricochet. Why not? Let's just go all out. This... Oh my god. He decided to... Why would he do that? Alexander Sarr is terrible in these simulations. Now I need another big or like a small forward. I guess I'm just gonna let Kobe lead the team with AD. It's not a terrible duo. He's just 35 years old, so he's really old. We're heading on to the 4th season of the simulation to see if Kobe could lead this team by himself without Luka Doncic taking the shine away from Kobe. And let's see if this team is going to go anywhere. Dalton Connect's progress has really been... hasn't been developing at all. So we're just going to continue simming and see what happens. And we are... Yeah, no, this is not going to work, huh? Yeah, that's a terrible experiment. My bad. Okay, Kobe's up to 30 points per game, but yeah, we need to trade. I doubt I could trade him yet. Okay, December 17th is when I could trade him. I'm just going to trade him because that's the only player that we have on a decent contract, as we are 3-12. I would think that Kobe could lead this team to a better record, but I guess not. That's why you don't play around with not re-signing some of the best players in the league, like Luka Doncic. And I learned my lesson. And we might not even be able to turn around this record, as this is just terrible. Oh my. Let's see some of the trades available for AD, as I don't even want his contract. Damn. Okay, so we could get an old Joel Embiid on a $67 million contract. This might be a better trade, honestly, because they're both expiring contracts. We could get Walker Kessler or Jared Allen. What is Jared? That's not it. Dyson Daniels, nah. Alright, so I'm looking for some expiring contracts. So this Miles Turner one is interesting. Joel Embiid is now 34 years old. Honestly, I might just do this, but who is Brad Finley, bro? Miles Turner is not doing too well. Walker Kessler, I don't even want Walker Kessler. Jared Allen would be interesting. And yeah, these are not good trades, but I need to take something. Let's just take OG Anunoby and see what happens to this roster. I'm not going to make any more trades. I doubt we win anything. That was just a terrible mistake, not re-signing Luka Doncic. And I'll just see you guys at the end of the season, because this is just not something I should have done. Alrighty, we have ended this season, and Victor Wembanyama wins his 4th MVP in a row, bro. NBA stop. NBA 2K stop glazing. Wembanyama takes Defensive Player of the Year. Devin Booker is here, Clutch Player of the Year. And the Raptors have a 70-win season. I do not know who they have, as Cooper Flag gets All-NBA first team. Kobe is finally on the All-NBA second team, putting up 31.2 points per game, as being the whole team, basically. And the Raptors, I don't see us. Oh, there it is. Some dude named Desmond Barlow, 25 points per game, leads them to a 70-win record, and we're not even in the play-in, bro. Okay, so we're just gonna splash out this free agency, because it's gonna be, I think, the final season of the simulation, unless I feel like changing plans. And let's just see if we have any player options. We're just gonna decline, as Jason Tatum and Devin Booker are free agents with Cooper Flag. Oh my. I'm about to give him all. Don't all. Cooper Flag, bro. Why you? We're about to pair JT with his idol. Alrighty, we're about to give the bag to Jason Tatum, and he signs with the Los Angeles Lakers. That is what we like seeing, and we could sign another player. And none of these fits seem that interesting to me. Yeah, nah, nothing crazy. This is a nice fit. So I'm going to give Asar Thompson his money. OG, who was on the team for us last season, is a free agent. We're going to sign him too. We're just going to continue signing everything we could do, and we do not have any cap, but that finishes our free agency as we just signed Jason Tatum, OG Anunoby. And who was the other one? I forgot. We're just gonna go to the roster screen either way, as we're heading on to the final season of the simulation. Kobe got no excuses but to win. This time around, he's up to a 96 overall with Jason Tatum. And in this simulation, Kobe's younger than Jason Tatum. We also got Asar Thompson and OG, so we got some nice pieces on this team. I'm just gonna go straight to the end of the season, and I will see you guys in the playoffs. And I just absolutely cooked as the GM as we head on to a 60-win season after having a losing record last season. And Cooper Flag wins MVP. DeJounte Murray is your sixth-man. Evan Mobley, Defensive Player of the Year. So glad not seeing Wembanyama everywhere. And Jason Kidd has a 64-game win season, so he wins Coach of the Year. And we get, Executive of the Year. And we do not have any players here, unless Jason Tatum had a nice year as 26 points per game. Kobe makes All-NBA second team. That's about it. And let's just see the roster really quickly. Kobe puts up 30 a game, leading us. And OG and Asar are really just there for the defense. And we're not the first seed, we're the second seed. So we're going to simulate the play-in to play the Memphis Grizzlies, who are led by Triple J. And that's about it. I'm just going to simulate the round. And we go on to play the third seed Golden State Warriors, who have Giannis and Jokic. What? Anyways, we're just going to sim and see what happens. We take game one. Kobe puts up 41. About time we see a 40 bomb from one of the greatest of all time. And Jason Tatum puts up 44. And Kobe puts up 29 that game. And we're about to sweep this team. I thought they had a chance, but I guess not. And we play Cooper Flag and the Mavs, who don't really have anything special going on besides Cooper Flag. Obviously, I wouldn't be surprised if we go on to win, and we lose by a lot too. Cooper Flag puts up 26 and 15, and Jason Tatum leads us with 26. And who is this? Jaden Hardy randomly puts up a 40 bomb, and Kobe puts up 42. I meant 30, by the way. Kobe puts up 40 though. That's all that matters. And we go down. We tied up from Kobe's 36, and we lose, led by Cooper Flag's 37. And it's a game 7. And this series might decide who will win the whole finals. So we're just gonna simulate with Simcast, and we are down only by a few points, but we're still down. And we have not even led the whole game. We might just lose here. And we almost made a comeback. Cooper Flag wins the whole chip and finals MVP. And that was the video, which is surprising because I thought Kobe would have more success in the modern NBA, but I guess not. Yeah, that was kind of underwhelming. He was just the NBA champion in 2026. But anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed and you want more simulation content, hit like and subscribe, as we're on the road to 100 subscribers. And that's about it for the video. I feel like, comment down below if you were underwhelmed with Kobe Bryant, bro. I feel like he should have done better. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Peace out.